Greetings, boys and girls. It's time to learn more sound spellings. Let's go to school. Today's sound is Tugboat, tugboat, I wonder how many ways we can spell the sound. Tugboat, tugboat, Single U says One dotted A says One dotted E says and one dotted O says Boys and girls, the vowels A, E, and O have more than one sound. Let's talk about two of their sounds today. First, A, E, and O have a long sound. That's where they say their own name. So A says A, E says E, and O says O. They also have their one-dotted sound, where they all say the same thing. Can you help me say it? One-dotted A says One-dotted E says and one-dotted O says Let's look at some examples of one-dotted words. First, we have this word. It can say A or it can say The next word is THE. It can say the, where the E says or you can pronounce it the. And an example of a one-dotted O word would be love, where the O sounds like Now it's time for the fun part. Let's make these letter sounds. Tugboat, tugboat, Single U says One dotted A says One dotted E says and one dotted O says Boys and girls, now it's time to get out your clay. Make the letters, decorate the letters, and then get your pencil and paper and copy down what you made. Pause the video and have fun. Let's now review a letter that we learned in Lesson 7. Block I, I. Single I says I blank E says I E says IGH says I, and one syllable Y says I. It's time to have more fun. Please make these letters with your clay, decorate your letters, and with your pencil and paper, copy what you made so that you can better remember how to spell the block I sounds or the long I sounds. Pause the video and have fun. Now, let's see what you remember. Clean everything up and don't look at anything you've written. Now get out a fresh sheet of paper. Can you remember how to spell the sounds? Remember, there are 4 ways to spell the sound. Write them down now, and then we'll check. You should have single U says One dotted A says One dotted E says and one dotted O says Did you get everything right? Great job. Now, get another sheet of clean paper and let's see if you can remember how to spell the block I sounds. Let's see if you were right. Block I, I. Single I says I blank E says I E says IGH says I, and one syllable Y says I. You are so bright, I need sunglasses just to look at you. I'll see you next time.